Hi there and welcome to Story Time with Uncle Bill, and we're going back, folks. I don't know how this spot was discovered, but it's in Swansboro, North Carolina, and it's right off this, it's right by the bridge, right before the bridge, you turn off. And it's the first or second house right there. There's a restaurant right to the right of it, and there's a little dock, and nobody knew whose house it was. Not sure. I know it wasn't my idea because I've never been there before. For sure it wasn't my idea. And but me, David Lee, and Jason Monday used to go to this place. We went there all the time. For one summer, we went there all the time. And it would be late because I worked at Bojangles, so like I think the earliest I got off was 10 o'clock. And we would go, and you would along the way there was a Scotchman, and mind you, man, we was already stealing bad. And but they have 4 hot dogs for $1. You can get chili and cheese and everything, man, and that's a hell of a deal for $1.05. Always stop there, got a drink. It was less than $2. It was straight by the time. And we always had Bojangles, you know what I mean? But just something about stopping there. And I tell you about it, But we would go there and always catch fish, man. There ain't nothing like going fishing and catching fish. And there was a variety: toadfish, flounder, croaker, spot, pinfish, and it would always be late. It would be at least 11 o'clock, and we would stay out there till the fish didn't bite no more. Sometimes that would only be 30 minutes. Sometimes that would be all night, people. It was a good spot. The restaurant had a dock outside, so I mean it wasn't that far away. You could chuck one that far. All throughout, man, it was a really good. The bridge was right there. It was a perfect spot. We had the right equipment to. Caught a flounder we couldn't even put in the cooler. Bent. It was all a big cooler too, folks. It just wouldn't fit, and we cut it and it broke it down, but it was big. But we never found the scales to measure. And as a matter of fact, that damn fish, we forgot about it because we never took that cooler again. It was like mush. It didn't even have no shape. It was like a month in the heat, and sucked. But we went there all the time, and on the way there one time, we the reason that a lot of the way that businesses are run the way they are now, because we pushed the limit. They didn't really have cameras back then, people. And like one time they had this whole display of Dr. Pepper outside. I can't remember how many it was, but it was cases. I wasn't even thinking. But for some reason I was in the trunk, maybe putting a hook on my line or something, get ready to go fishing. And then I just put all the Dr. Peppers in the back of the trunk. All of them. Didn't even think about nothing other than I'm going to get every one of these things. And it took every day. It had to have been at least 30. They're gone. And wait, the damn back of the truck, or the car, it was like a Buick, Regal, old Buick Regal, 87, 88 Buick Regal or something like that. Something close to it. And so we go fishing, and if those who know David Lee before he got out of school, David Lee was really fast. White dude, he could burn the black dudes. The black dudes were fastest, but he was really fast. And I beat him in a race one time too. And I don't know who caught the eel. That's up for debate. Monday seems to think he caught it. He might have. So it sounds good to me. But I do know that I knew David Lee. He was just not, and nobody had ever really caught an eel, or maybe we seen him in the creeks or stuff, but we treated him like Monday would catch any damn thing, man. I mean anything, and he has proven it, pictures and everything. And ospreys, just like damn, dude, how you get that close to an osprey? And and then Jason Monday's a wild dude, man. But we're at the we got this eel, and I was like, yeah, Dave, you don't like it? And I started whirling it like a lasso. Dave's like, nah, man, don't throw this shit on me. I was like, oh, no, I am. He said, no, man, don't do it. And I was like, no, you better start running. And I started running after him, and he took off. And you know, this is by a river or whatever the hell that is. It's a river, the Whitey River, and the land goes up, you know what I mean? So the water can drain down and keep from the water rising. And he's running fast, and I just clicked the damn thing and chucked it. I ain't expect to hit him, but it's wobbling in the air. It's late as hell, people. It's wobbling in the air. This is when we're gonna meet the owners. Wobbling in the air. I can see David Lee running. It's no. As he turns around, it did it. Bam! Right across his face and head, wrapped up all in his shit. He's damn on the ground flinging this shit. It's got a hook on it too, but it never caught him. Fucking flings it thing. Man, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And the people came out, and we had been going there for a while, folks. And the light turned on. Never seen no light on. I don't really know if we ever remember any cars or anything. I don't remember where we parked in relation to none of that. I know we were trespassing for sure, and very appreciative of it too. We never left no mess. Most of the time we threw the fish back. The door open, and I can't even remember if it was a guy or a girl nowadays. Like, hey, we really don't mind if you go out there and fishing, because y'all been doing a real good job, man, but if you're going to get loud like that, y'all can't come out here no more. And the only thing I heard was she gave us permission to really go fishing there. I don't know if she could ever tell us who we were now or then, you know what I mean? Because we were further away. David Lee was closer than anybody. I remember I chucked this damn eel a good way, and she just went inside. She left, and he come back down. Man, he was mad, but it was over. I reeled the eel, man. We let him go. We said it was an electric eel, but nobody knew. Nobody wanted to touch the damn thing. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, we just cut the hook. We just couldn't touch it. Then it was like maybe the next night or a couple of nights later, there was a scheduled meteor shower, and I wished on a whole bunch of stuff, people. But when you're in a meteor shower, you start running out of wishes. And then I had wished something I had wished before that I had wanted to keep on, to wish to keep on going. So I had said, you know, I would like to experience everything at least once, so that I could talk about it, so that I could know what it was like to live through that experience, so that I can see if it's worth it or not. Try to grasp an understanding of what somebody else might have went through, but allow me to experience. Let me experience. I wish this since I was young, people, 10, 11, 12. after I had listened, because I listened, and some of the things that I've heard had to been tough to deal with. Had to been tough, and in some ways I could relate, and some things I didn't know nothing about, and I knew that the only way I could is I had experience. And there's some things you just never know, like being shot or going to prison or running somebody over or just so many. There's so many being raped. So many wild things, and like when you I completely understand. Just don't ask for something, don't wish for something. You might not want to get it, you know what I mean? But I kind of admit that shit wholeheartedly. People just open up to me, man, and I'm a sponge for it. Because it's you. It's the only. At that time, it's the only part of you that ain't gonna lie. It's the only part of you that's gonna be see-through, where you're not gonna put up smoke screens or start building up walls or go in your toolbox and find ways to figure out how you're not gonna be hurt or violated or go through the same shit over again. When people talk to me, it's their bare bones nakedness, and I know it. And that's what I'm trying to show y'all. Like, there's a lot of good things, there's a lot of bad things, there's a lot of shit that's like, damn dog, you had to do that, and then there's but it's all part of one. It all happened. It's happening, and but that place was peaceful, people. That we smoking joints out there. Some of them were drinking. I was always the driver. We saw the meteor shower, and then one night we was fishing, and we thought we saw a shark, and it turned out to be a pod of dolphins, man. And it's just always cool when you see dolphins, and they came up, pretty close, and there was like 6 of them. And it's cool with your buddies, man, when you're 16 years old and you're fishing and basically on illegal property. That might have been before even the thing happened, and you see nature at its finest, because it was always pretty outside, cool, crisp conditions. The fish bite, man, all kind of different kind of fish that you never knew what was on the hook. You was gonna let it go anyway. Plenty, just Bojangles to eat. How could you even want more? And then there was girls. Never went back to that place. I don't know how it was girls. It was girls. I'm pretty sure, but I never went back to it. But it was for a couple months, man. It was just the air. When you breathe the air, that salt, that brackish water, man, it's always there. There's always a wind. There's always a wind. Always something jumping or a boat going by, you know what I mean? Nobody bothered us. It was a good time, man. Anyway, that's the story for today. And if you like it, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Got plenty more stories to come. Till then, y'all be safe out there. Have a good day. Peace.